Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, welcome back to a sandstorm, and welcome back to the treehouse way above the trees. So if you're joining us for the first time, yeah, we built a treehouse. It's way above the trees because you guys said, oh, why didn't you build a mansion? So I did, but there's not enough room on the ground to really build a mansion as big as one that you can build in the sky. We also have the barbecue area, the Great White Bar and Grill, because there's a Great White on the roof, and that is amazing. We also have our cocktail bar. But we have a problem. There is no fruit in the world. All the fruit that should be in the world has disappeared, so there are one of two things that we can do about that. You guys suggested go to another island, one that we haven't explored yet, and I don't know if that is a thing. Maybe one out there somewhere. So we can take the raft and have a little look in that direction. You also suggested building a floating, oh, was that drum bones? Building a floating landing pad for our gyrocopter, which is over here on its own little landing pad. So we could have one, and I think what I would probably do is build it on the opposite side of the island, at the other side of the DC-3. But wait, there's more. Of course there's more. It is late in the day. It is 4:45 in the afternoon, and normally if you watch a lot of these videos, we tend to start the episodes first thing in the morning to give you guys the full amount of light. Because, oh, this is actually really beautiful. With the sun just reflecting off the waves. Oh, I really like that. That's nice. Yeah, I usually start right first thing in the morning to give you guys the full amount of light because trying to see things at night, especially on maybe a phone screen, especially if you happen to be going to sleep or whatever, then it's a little bit harder to watch. We're going to jump. Oh my god, yes! I forgot, we broke our getaway sticks last time. Well, we broke one of them. One of our pins. Are we ever going to dance again? I mean, I ain't ever going to dance again. Anyway, yeah, DC-3. House is looking good. We do need to move the tower at some point. What I would probably do is dismantle it between episodes and then have all the materials standing by so we could just kind of reposition and rebuild it. Maybe. It just kind of looks a little bit weird out on its own. I mean, not that anything else we have built isn't weird. Also, a late evening dip. I mean, we can do it, but things tend to get weird when we sort of drop down there. It keeps getting weird, and why I'm over here is because, wait a second. So we put a shark on the top of our barbecue area, the Great White Bar and Grill, and the light from the lanterns lights up the shark. We put a shark on top of the lighthouse. I don't see the shark. Is it a great white thing? We're gonna have to jump down and find out. So we're also gonna have to do a nighttime flyby of the lighthouse to see if that's made any changes, which is why it's late in the day. Anyway, let's jump down. Oh god, you guys do this. I tell you what, if you like the whole jumping into the pool thing, leave a like on the video. Also, oh, this is getting dark. This is gonna get super weird. All right, I'm doing it. I can't see.
In the light universe, I have been darkness. Perhaps in the dark zone, I will be light.
Oh my god, I can see. That, let's turn the, oh my god. Right, yeah, no, told you, it's gonna get weird. Didn't I say, oh, it's gonna get a little bit weird. So where did that shark go that was on the roof? Do they have like a draw distance? Do I need another great white? Oh, I don't like that. So I didn't dismantle... Oh, no, there he is. He pops in very close. So I didn't dismantle the scaffolding. So we're going to get rid of all of this scaffolding at some point. Because we build out of sticks. And then we're just going to have the lighthouse on its own. The lighthouse, the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, you can't jump on the... Can't jump on the shelves, but you can jump on the furnaces. So we put the furnaces on the outside because Magnus suggested using furnaces to cast more light. It works quite well. See, we can see the Great White over there. I can see it. It's got a very long draw distance, but I don't know if the tiger does. There's only one way to find out, and that is to grab the gyrocopter and crystal dome it, crystal maze it. Well, we're gonna find out. See if we can hop down here without breaking anything more. So yeah, I think we're going to do that, and then what we are going to have to do is do a little sleep, grab one of the rafts, peace out in the morning, see if we can find some fruit which we can farm in order to make medical gauze, in order to go into our picture of the Queen. No, not a picture of the Queen. It's always been Queen Victoria, but I still feel sad every time I say that now. And that was the Goon Show, the Goon Squad, right, with Spike Milligan. Right. Jump on. Okay, so we have we have some gas. All right, give it all the beans. And if you're new to the game and you're just like, where do you get the gyrocopter from? You gotta find the end game aircraft carrier. Once you find the end game aircraft carrier, go find the airplane in the middle, and then you'll find all the parts for the gyrocopter. They do not respawn. There's only one copy of it. So yeah, the reason we put a shark on the top of the lighthouse is because I noticed the great white is lit up from quite far away. We are quite far away and we can see the great white. The house and everything else is not lit up because the influence of the lanterns, and we can see that in the harbour as we fly forward. Yeah, it all lights up, but only when you're close. So by putting a giant physics object in, then it actually helps, and we can see that giant great white, which is one of the ones that followed us back one time. So yeah, that's looking pretty sweet, just there. However, the lighthouse, it does work, but I'm not seeing the tiger on the roof. I think that might be down to draw distance. So let's get closer. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So the tiger shark draws... Oh, I wasn't anticipating this. The tiger shark actually draws after the lanterns draw, which means we're... The theory is sound. The theory is sound, but we can't use a tiger shark or any of the other sharks. We have to use a great white. That kind of... Oh... That kind of sucks, I'm going to be honest. So we're going to need a great white. We're going to need to find another great white, and there is one way to do that. And there's a bit of a lottery. Ooh, do you like lotteries? No, I don't like that kind of lottery. We're also going to need more spears, and we're going to need to get more leather and bits and pieces. So, okay, fine. Put us down. Bonk on the deck. Food and water situation is not too bad. I was looking at another game earlier in the week, and I have wishlisted it because I want to know when it comes out. So I'll talk about that after having a little save and a sleep. So let's do that. We'll save and then we'll sleep. Okay, and we wake up and it is 6:02 in the morning, and the sun is just coming up on another beautiful day, which is lovely. Yeah, the other game that I was kind of keenly interested in is there's a War of the Worlds game being made, and I'm like, ooh, really? Now the downside to it is they are using the models from the film with Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning, which I'm not a fan of. Are you a fan of? Hey, are you a fan of the Tom Cruise? Hey, are you a fan of the Tom Cruise War of the Worlds? Nope. Okay. I kind of really want there to be a... how much fuel's in there? Oh, actually not too bad. Do we have a knife? We do. Let's get dinner. Let's get breakfast. Yeah, I really want there to be a Jeff Wayne's War of the World Martians being used in either a film or a video game, like a first-person video game. But this one looks pretty intriguing, pretty interesting. So, and it's a survival game as well. And the reason that I mention that is because, let's drop these down, there is a food and water thing at the side of the screen. I think for survival games, Stranded Deep does it really well, because they do like a bar graph, instead of like having numbers there, like 125 and all that sort of stuff. So you're not always that worried about your food and hunger, because you don't have physical numbers, you have a line that goes down. And I think having the line over having numbers is a much better way of doing things. So that's just my personal opinion. These are going to cook. I'm going to get rid of that. We've got a lot of wood in my pants. Ooh, why do you have wood in your pants? It's an interesting thing. We can create a stick pile up here. Why would we want to do that? I mean, we can because we're on the PC. I'm gonna do that down below, I think. Right, so let's get some water on the go and let's get... Oh, it's a full inventory and this is going to be a pain in the butt because what I actually want is... Let's use this. Nope, didn't want to do that. Oh, no, I want those. Okay, cool, let's got that, rid of that. We're going to need to upgrade some of our spears. Because I know there is a chest down there with basic spears, and we can get some stone from somewhere. If I bring the lashings along, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, cool. If I bring the lashings along, then we have plenty of stuff to get on with. Get spears, probably come back, get these. These aren't going to cook yet. No, okay, fine. We'll do it. We've got a plan. So we're going to have to go down, grab them spears. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yes, spears. Run! I mean, it's not going to be comfortable when you've broken a leg, just be sprinting around everywhere. Ooh, it's gonna smart, I tell you that for free. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got those. Now I think in order to make refined spears, which is what we've got here and here, we've lost a few because we were trying to hunt marlin and you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know. I was the boy that didn't know. Do we have any rocks up in the house? If we don't, what we can do is just take one of the rafts regardless. So we'll need that. I think I'll take the other raft because it's a little bit more maneuverable. It's bigger, but it's more maneuverable. Let's do this little... Oh god, we do need to drink. Okay. Drink, and drink. This is all storm water, which is very funny because as I record, there is a rainstorm passing over Cornwall in the United Kingdom, which is where I am. And there is so much water coming down from the sky that everything is flooded. There is literally no quarter given by Mother Nature. And, interestingly, is this cooked? Nope. Oh. Get back on the fire. I need this to be cooked so we can have breakfast so we can go. Yeah, interestingly, there's a fireplace in this room. Not used. It's just part of the original building. And I woke up this morning and there was just water pouring down the chimney and I was just like, oh, better put a bucket there then. Are you cooked? Because it's kind of a weird one because there's a griddle pattern that comes on when it... Yeah, it's still medium. Well, as soon as that's done, we can peace out. That one is done. Cooked. Okay, how much is that going to give us? We have 4 down. Okay, and we've been messing around with that, so that's not cooked quite yet. There we go. Grab that. Put you out. Oh, you need an empty hand. I have empty hands. What? Put it out. There we go. Right. Pick it up. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let me begin. I'm just going to walk around with a bit of meat in my hands. I guess so. They call you meat hands. Why? Because I walk around with griddle pattern meat just in my fingers. Don't question it. It's not something we talk about. Airplane? I mean, if you're on PC, download the island. It doesn't have the house. The house and all the other bits and pieces are not here. Because it's just the island. So we are tippity top. Oh, whatever, I'm going to eat that. We're tippity top and we are good to go. We are ready to rock. I was like, what is that? It's the motor. Alright. And it does look like it's getting a little bit stormy out there. Yep, that's definitely storm. Okay, we got some fuel, we got a thing to save, more fuel, got a bandage. We got some crap that we don't really need, and we got some food, and some light. That's a storm. Oh, where's the rain though? Well, we look up at the sky and we look back down again, boom, there's the rain. Although YouTube compression probably means that you won't see it. So, we are looking for fruit. Yeah, you guys suggested the fruit may have just fallen off and rolled away. It's not there. Are there any more fruit trees on this island? I think there are. The thing is, fruit does not... Oh, there is another one here. Fruit does not regrow. If you pick it from a plant, it's gone forever. it will vanish. If you have it and it's picked, yeah, there's nothing here. If you have it and it's picked, then what will happen is, I mean, these, yeah, we can see flies, so these are already going rotten on the vine. I'm gonna probably have to go into the save game file and just see what's going on. You can open it with Notepad++, which is a good way of editing files. It's just a good file editor. We're not going to get any sharks spawning. What have the motors got in them? Actually, not that much juice. What about this one? I mean, we've got sails, so I'm not too worried. Let's see. Yes. What do you look for when you're looking for the save game file? It's a JSON file, JSON, and the thing about that is, always make a backup. Always make a backup of anything you are going to edit, because you can beans it up very easily. Why am I doing this? Wait a second, why am I doing this? Why? It's nearly midday. I think I'm doing this because you guys are just like, ooh, I'd like to see you sail for a storm. I know, you guys are irresponsible. Put that down. Put that up. The way the water comes through the raft is not, it's not exactly filling me with joy. Okay, get on the motor. Lift that up, and I think we either need to go very far left or very far right in terms of my knowledge of up, down, left, right in the world to find an island with fruit. Then we need to rush back and then pop it into the ground in order to turn the fruit into a fruit farm, and then we need to make sure the fruit farmers are actually functioning. Are there any other ways of getting fruit? I could just edit it in the save game file, I guess. Little stutter there, because we're leaving the island's influence, which means everything that's on the island should technically be saved and static. Technically. So we have to look for an island we haven't been to. I don't really know, and if we go too far, you slam into what looks like an invisible wall, but it's not. It's a really weird thing. It's kind of got like a crinkle texture to it. It used to be the edge of the map just had yellow buoy balls. Now it doesn't. Oh crap. Alright. If the raft over-rotates, we can easily be thrown off. And then we're dumped into the middle of the ocean. Don't like that. Don't like deep water. Don't like the ocean. Not a fan of Poseidon's butthole. It's, wet. I mean, it just is. You think, oh, I'm okay in the ocean. I've got a wetsuit and flippers and a scuba tank. I'll be okay. Nah, Poseidon's coming at you, and it's not exactly like a wet wipe, like a moist towelette. No. It is more thorough than that. I'm just trying to work out where we've been. We've definitely been over there, and that one. We're giving it all the sauce. How much juice have we got? Yeah, alright, we're okay. We're essentially running on the engines off of vodka at this point. What? Did you not realise that? It's ethanol. So we use the potatoes to create potato mash and turn the potato mash into ethanol. This raft doesn't feel buoyant. Are we just going up forever? I mean, we have the giant... This is literally an aircraft carrying raft. We designed it specifically to carry cargo and the... I mean, I'm quite happy just to land on this island. This island seems to be on top of a mountain. Oh, the fish just flew by. Oh, wonder... more flying fish. Oh, can we even get up here? Yeah, we can. Alright, well, we've been here before, definitely. But I just kind of... Sailing through the storm has just become a pain in my butt, so... Oh, no! Hippity hop! Jump back up. There we go. I didn't see in this sort of... This island, this beach full of bodies. Oh, stones, we'll need those. This beach full of bodies, this lad just running around like his butt's made of jello, and I'm just like, hi, buddy! I'm gonna have to smash you like a crab. Because you're just coming at us. Long arm? Oh, can't we just use a spear? It doesn't fill me with confidence. Just poke him on the nose. Poke him on the nose. Poke him on the nose. Oh, I got a little nip on the toe. I tell you what, my pins are getting severely damaged by everything. Like, Mother Nature's just like, you know what, whatever, I'm coming at you. Coming at you. 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just going to drop down on the ground. Now, can we turn those spears into refined spears? Yes, we can. Because we've already got the crude spear. We've got the leather. And now we've got some tools on the beach. Good. So we'll go refined spear. Refined spear. Refined spear. Right. Excellent. And that gives us enough to take it a great white should we need to. Too much. Okay, cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And the sun comes back out, which is lovely. I need space. Oh, more unrefined spears. Okay, fine. Let's dump a full pant load in there. Good. Excellent. Good. Do a once round for fruit, but I don't think there's going to be much here unless you count coconuts, and we don't. Coconuts do not respawn. Fruit does not respawn. Juga does not respawn. Aloe vera does not respawn. No. Only respawns on a farm plot. You need to put it on a farm plot, which is why if you put it inside your tummy, it's gone forever. Unless something's changed, and I'm pretty sure it hasn't. Where? Oh, where? If I was fruit, where would I be? In a supermarché? Possibly. Along with the French bread. Une baguette. And the fish. Jacques Cousteau. Nope, not seeing any fruit. I'm not seeing even any of the plants. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna peace out then. You gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. What time of day is it? 2:30 in the afternoon. I will do it. Get my butt up on the raft. And then we will have a party. Butt party. Don't know what I'm doing, just talking to myself. If you thought YouTube was glamorous, it is not. You just do a lot of talking to yourself. Why didn't you get a partner like those grumpy gamers? Game grumps? Could do. But for the time being, I'm just happy in my own mind. Give it the sauce! Give it the beans! I think people would just get worried anyway. Can we give her a left rudder and... Oh yeah, no, it's about as... Oh, because the storm's gone, all the sharks can now spawn again. Well, I didn't think about that. And it's getting late in the day, and everything's looking a little bit... Okay, cool. Give it the sauce, give it the beans, give it everything! Everything? Everything! Oh god, I watched a Vincent Price movie, House on Haunted Hill, earlier. I kinda liked it, but it is very old school, like, filmmaking. Where like, you have a Hollywood film, there's a premise, and then they just kind of rush to the end of the story. It's like, we need to write a story, but let's rush to the end of it. Oh, okay, fine. But yeah, Vincent Price, in his prime. Very... They were saying he was 6'4"? 6'4"? Which, even for back then, was quite tall. Very tall. But what do you mean, very tall? I mean, in the olden days, people were shorter. Napoleon Bonaparte was tall for his time. He was 5'10". What is it like being 5'10"? I can tell you for a fact that it's actually okay, it's fine. Who cares what height you are? Nobody. That's who. As long as you can tell a story. I went and hit a rock. No, we didn't. That's okay. Sploosh. Alright. So this is going to be interesting. A quest for... Oh, stuff. Oh, no, we've been here. It's like, there's stuff on the beach. Yeah. Yeah. How can you tell you've been here? Don't know. Okay, is this game, like, super bugged? Oh, what in the world? Where in the world is Carmen Frutiego? I would need to... Oh, bloody hell. I mean, they're just coming out of the woodwork now. Hello, old chum. How are you doing? Would you like a spear to the brain? It's refreshing. Ooh, where are you going? I'm just going over here to look at your raft. I'm going to steal it. I can't swim. That's, yeah, Mr. Krabs. He's not... do we have to go to Big Island? No, this should be on small islands as well. This is frustrating. Okay, this is frustrating. So, if you are joining us for the first time, we're on a quest for fruit. We can't go to the supermarché because... Oh, crap. Nope, okay. Oh, planks, though. Ha ha ha, planks from the memories. What? Nothing. Oh yeah, because we were going to come to this island to get the metal, when we never did. We never did. No, we didn't. What time of day is it? Oh, we are very late in the day, so I think what we need to do is set up camp. And what we don't need to do is set up camp, because we already did that. Tin of food? Tin of food. Tin of food. I need a tin of food. Give me food. There we go. You're just not going to live off the land? I mean, the land is moving around on 8 legs and just pinching everything. It will be ill-advised. We could always look for a little bit more wood, though, because we will need that if we do find what we're looking for. And then we can plant it in a patch of stuff. Or I can just edit it in and just be like, oh, look what I found. It's amazing. But I'd rather do it properly. Because you guys would rather see it be done properly. That's a dead shark. It is a dead shark. That's a spear. And that's a crab admiring the ocean. It just kind of feels wrong to just jab him up the back. No. I mean, he's not doing anything. I'm going to leave him alone. Unless he comes at us. I think the policy has always been, if they come at you, jab them up. If they don't come at you, leave them alone. And I'm quite happy to leave them alone. So we're going to need to wait. Wait until the morning. Wait until the morning light. So where can we go between here and there? Huh, can we? Oh yeah, we can. Excellent. Ooh, look at that MLG Pro. We can go over there. I don't know if we've been over there. What are the shadows doing rushing across the ground? Well, that'll be the shadows from that island over there. Well, that's the trees. There's no shadow fall off, you see. So as the sun goes down on what was a beautiful day in paradise. Oh no, it was wet, wasn't it? And we had to navigate Poseidon's butthole. And everyone's just like, you keep saying that. And I'm like, I keep saying it until you like it. You didn't have to like it. It's fine. Even Zeus probably didn't like Poseidon's butthole. Wait, who's Zeus? What's he got? Why has he got a horse in this game? Because Zeus was the brother of Poseidon. Oh. Let's just save and sleep. And sleep. Then we wake up on another beautiful day in paradise. It is, in fact, 7:08 in the morning, and I was like, you know what? People probably don't want to see us standing around in the dark waiting for the sun to come up and going, the sun's not here, it's very dark, I can't see my own eyeballs. So what we're doing is, is just waiting a little bit longer. Well, for you, waiting a little bit, well, for me, waiting a little bit longer. For you, you get a little transitional cut thingy. We can have a little bit of water. Glub, glub. And that's it. Cool. Excellent. So we are going to need to... planks! Excellent. Cool. Well, it was not a complete waste of time. So where do we go from here? I don't know. We could go there. I don't know if we've been to... is that a big island? It's big enough. It's good enough. We'll do it. We still want to find fruit. But how long will this episode be if we go to another island? That is an excellent question. And you know what? Let's answer it by doing this. We've either been there or we haven't. But we'll find out together. You and me, Raft. What? What about the viewers? I mean, they're incorporeal. incorporeal future people. People who will be watching this in the future, but not now. But what about you when you edit this? I will also be a future person, but to the people watching this, I will be a past person. Because they can only watch it after it's been edited. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much for a YouTube video. I agree. Also, there are rocks. Those are offshore rocks. Those are shoreline rocks, even. Huh. Weird. Okay, let's go. I'll do it. I have a feeling we've been... Oh, bugger. That's another... Oh, that's not a rock. Alright. Give it all the left. I mean, how do we... Oh, God. So there's a bit... Oh, I don't want to do this. Can I turn us around? Kind of. Yeah, we just hit the radar dome... Or the radar top. Oh, we did it again! What the heck? We just keep slamming into the same top of the radar of that sunken boat. Okay, right. You tell you what, I'm going to let us drift a little bit. Where is it? I can't even see it. Oh, it's right ahead. It's where the engine is. So there's a sunken yacht there, and this little radar, like, well, it's the radar. It's the bit that spins around on the top of the boat. All right, can I give us some sauce now? Yeah, there it is. I just keep slamming into it. Over and over again. I'm not going down. I hate the yacht. It's spooky. Like, super spooky. You're like, why did you go down and have a little look at the yacht? I would. But we might accidentally poo ourselves. Through fear and dread. Oh, 186 days survived. Are we still in December? No, we made it to the new year, didn't we? Interesting. Interesting. Is it really interesting? I mean, it's not as interesting as reading a good book, but yeah, it does have its own merits, I guess. It does feel unique. Is there any trash on the beach? Is there any things that we've left here? Dead body. We've been here. I mean, yeah, of course we have. Why would we not? This is going to be a hard task. So we got some aloe. Aloe. Stick. Sunken... What was that? Big island over there. Have we been to that? We've probably been to that one. I don't know. The fruit. Is there any fruit? I need to look. So the fruit trees are usually in the interior, I guess? Question mark. Hey, crab. Yeah, if they're going to be anywhere, they'll be in the interior. And they definitely do spawn, but there are 0 here. In fact, we've seen several islands that have no fruit trees whatsoever. So the islands that do have fruit trees and the islands that don't have fruit trees, I may suggest that that is a bug with the game. We will only find out when we go to another big island, and I think the next big island is the one over there. So it is 9:57 in the morning, but this episode is going to drag on a little bit too long if we just haul around the South Pacific. The King and I are just exploring stuff going on. So there we are. Why don't we just kind of leave it there for the time being, and we'll pick this little adventure up next time. So if you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. You can click the little bell if you want notifications. If you don't want notifications, don't click the little bell. You are your own person, and I'll tell you what. I'll catch you next time.